right, good morning, Cypress Village residents, and happy Friday. Welcome to Virtual Coffee Chat. Today is December 18th, and we've got some great information on this last coffee chat before a new year, which we are all looking forward to, 2021. We're going to start it off today with one of our residents who is on our healthcare committee. That is Carmen Von Susten, and she is going to give some updates that I think a lot of residents will be interested in, and we're going to kick it off with her. Secondly, Lisa Green and Abby Coppola in our sales and marketing department are going to sponsor a nice little get-together for residents. They're going to provide the details, but I do believe that's going to be next week before the Christmas holiday. Followed by sales and marketing is going to be Dave Green. We are moving forward progressively with doing everything we can to keep the highest level and best level of air quality here within the building. As many of you know that you've read, that we do have a large-scale plan for that that's going to encompass the entire building, but that is probably not going to take place until early 2021, mid-2021. So in the meantime, we have moved forward with putting this technology and these preventive measures in very high concentrated common areas within the community. I don't want to steal Dave Green's thunder on that, so I'll leave that up to him when you hear his segment. Susan McLean, some highly anticipated information on the COVID vaccine. Susan will give you the newest and latest updates that we have, not only from our pharmacy provider and CVS when they will be provided and when the clinic will be set up, but also from our corporate office as well as the federal government in regards to what and who and when the vaccine will be available to. Katie Amador in Community Life Services has some information as well. We're at that point during the year where we want to be as jolly as we can be and happy as we can be and thankful as we can be. And we are very thankful to all of our residents again for their gracious donations to the Christmas Fund, which made a lot of our employees very, very happy. So again, thank you all. I don't know what Katie's got in store. They left that blank, so that's just going to be a surprise. And last but not least, we're going to turn it over to Dining Services. Got the burger of the week and maybe some updates that Thomas Rivers would like to share with the resident population. I'll finish it up, as always, with some COVID updates and any community updates that I may have, and happy birthdays to our residents. So with that, enjoy today's episode. Thank you.
Good morning, Cypress Village. This is reporter Carmen Von Susten from your Cypress Village Healthcare Committee. We are very excited about an upcoming event taking place in 2021. Susan McLean, your Director of Resident Services, has been working hard on updating the Vial of Life and the emergency medical forms that are so necessary for the residents in the event of any medical emergency. Prather McKinnon, Bonnie Bullock, and I conceived of and spearheaded this project, and we worked with Marilyn Janitis, Susan Flatten, and Florin Fisher on the healthcare committee to come up with the final products. Marilyn is working on distribution of this new hospital-to-go tote bag with Katie Amador. It is financed by the Perkins Fund's generous contribution and sponsored by Cypress Village. So catch us again on Coffee Chat in January to see the final event items that are included in this project and for more details on what will be available with this special product. This is reporter Carmen Von Susten signing off at Cypress Village until next month.
Good morning. Welcome to the drawing for the raffle for the Employee Appreciation Fund donations that were made during this cycle. Tyler is going to draw the tickets. There will be 8 winners. We will start with the largest winner so that everybody that's in the bag has a chance for that one, and then we will work our way down. Tyler will read the number to me. I have a list of all the names. I will look it up and tell you who it is. And everybody that has one, so because by the time you see this, it'll be a week from today. Everybody who has one will be called, and Sarah will process the monthly service fee credits through the next appropriate bill. So let's get started.
All right. Here. There are a lot of names there.
Right, yes, there are. And the winner is the Hoopers
Right.
for $500 monthly service fee credit.
Wow, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
That's much more than we do at bingo. That's for sure.
Number 2 will be for a $250 monthly service fee credit.
All right. And the number is 368-9380.
That is the Masons.
Cool.
So that's for a $250 credit. Right, the third one will also be a $250 monthly service fee credit.
All right. Let's see if we can get a house.
Yeah.
The number is 368-8919.
That is Thompson. And I don't know which Thompson at this point because I have last names. So we will be able to figure that out, and you will get a call this afternoon.
Cool.
And this is number 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8 are for $100 monthly service fee credits. So this is the first $100 credit.
All right. This number is 368-9733.
And that is the Forests, Forrest, for $100 credit.
All right. This next number will be 368-8841.
And that is 8841, Miss Elizabeth Stack.
All right. The next number is 368-9760.
Oh, that is a repeat. This person who won before cannot win a second one, so put that
right?
aside.
All right, we'll put this over
And
here.
we will draw another one.
Let me mix this up a little bit
Yes.
more.
It's only fair, one prize per person.
Yeah. All right, this is only 4 numbers away, so 368-9764.
And that is Alexander. And since we have multiple Alexanders, you will get a phone call.
All right. 368-9623.
9623. And that is the Hirsches.
Cool.
One more. Our
right.
last lucky winner.
And the last number is 368-8760.
87.
I'm sorry, 8768.
8768. That is the Claires. So that is our last $100 winner. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank everybody for their donations to the fund this year. We had a lot of happy faces on Tuesday when the checks were given out, and have had a lot of comments about what a Merry Christmas these associates were able to provide for their families. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Happy holidays! Thank you so much from all of us at Sales and Marketing for all of your years of referrals, your volunteers. We love each and every one of you. And we want to announce that on Monday,
Yep, Monday, December 21st at
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. We will have cookies and hot chocolate for all residents right outside the front windows of Sales and Marketing. So if you're in the area, stop on over. We'd love to say thank you in person and wish you all a very happy holiday.
Merry Christmas.
Dave with maintenance. Just want to let you know that the installation last week in the OMR with the UV filters and the bipolarization went great. It's been working all week. We recently had a COVID unit put in over in Rehab 1 of the healthcare center. We also put the UV and the bipolarization in all 3 units there to make it safer for the employees and residents. So we're looking at doing the dining rooms on 5, 7, 4600 and the Loon's Nest, as well as Egret Hall. Just to cover our main gathering areas and make it safer at dinner time and lunchtime. So we're good there. Next week, with the holiday schedule coming up, the maintenance department will be closing at 2 o'clock on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. All emergency calls will go to security. And I will have staff here over the weekend besides Christmas Day and New Year's Day, but I will have staff here on Saturday and Sunday for emergencies as well. Any questions, give us a call. Jennifer's waiting to hear from you.
Hi everybody, it's Susan McLean, your friendly Director of Resident Services here at Cypress Village. Hope everybody is doing well and that you're prepared for the holiday that's coming up very quickly. I do have some updates to tell you. First is the COVID vaccinations. We did get some preliminary dates. We still don't have anything confirmed, but we do know that it is going to roll out to the long-term care residents first, and then the assisted living and the memory unit. We still don't have confirmation on when it will be available for the independent living, but we are still advocating very strongly for that. We have LCS advocating as well as Leading Age. So just know we're doing everything we can to make sure that everybody here on property will get the vaccination. And as soon as I get any confirmation or any type of communication regarding the vaccination, you know that I am telling it to Laurel, and she is putting it out there for everybody to know. So just always know that we've always got your best interests at heart. My other update is we do have a new wellness center manager. It is going to be Amy Clark. She has been an employee here for Cypress Village for several years. She's a physical therapist. So many of you may know Amy once you walk in the Wellness Center and see her. So please stop by and say hello. Her first day will be Monday. And I think that's all I have for you today. I hope everybody's doing well and have a wonderful weekend. All right, bye.
Good morning, Cypress Village. I hope you all are having a wonderful Friday. Merry almost Christmas. I have a few updates from the Community Life Services Department. The first and most important being that we are going to make a couple of changes with our upcoming programs and a few of our resident reservations for our common areas. Due to our current number of community-wide COVID cases and our staff, we are putting a new policy in place just to be proactive and cautious moving into the new year with some of our COVID protocols in regards to programs. So with that being said, we are no longer going to offer food or drink at our programs. So whether that's the movie matinee or the fine arts series, we're going to put a hold on popcorn and refreshments just for the next couple of weeks or few weeks. We'll see how it goes. And we are also going to ask residents that have reservations for any of the common areas, such as the Eagles View or B3 or whatever it might be, A3, A6, especially with the holidays coming up. If you have a reservation in one of those rooms, we do ask that you do not engage or partake in eating or drinking with other residents nearby. And that is only because when you engage in eating or drinking, you obviously have to take your mask down to do so. And even if you put your mask right back up afterwards, it's just an increased level of exposure to anything that could another resident could have or a staff member could have. So with that being said, we are going to ask that residents keep their masks on at all times during programs, and that also, like I said, if you have a reservation at the boathouse or whatever, a 3 Eagles View, whatever it might be, please keep your mask on the entire time, especially if you're with other residents, of course. Obviously, we cannot watch all the residents all the time in these areas, so we are asking you all to hold each other accountable and hold your neighbors accountable and your friends. If you have any questions or concerns, please give us a call. Myself, Brianne, Tiffany will be happy to point you in the right direction, but this is just something we're going to try to do for the next few weeks just to see if we can get a better hold on everything, and then we'll continue moving forward into the new year with back to our regular program. So stay tuned for an update, but I just wanted to make that announcement. My second announcement for the week is that tonight you will be receiving your weekly update from Community Life Services. Please pay special attention to this weekly update. Next week, obviously, is Christmas and the holiday, so we are going to be making a few changes to the schedule. Some of our vendors have requested some time off through the end of the year, so please keep an eye out for the weekly update, and any changes, make adjustments to your calendars as needed. And the last thing that I just wanted to mention, I actually mentioned Wednesday and new resident orientation, and I thought it might be a good reminder for all of our existing residents that if you are not receiving the daily emails and any update emails from the Community Life Services office, and you would like to be put on that email distribution list, feel free to give us a call. We can quickly add you to the list, or you can shoot us an email at residentprograms@cypressvillageretirement.com, and we'll be happy to put you on that distribution list. Being a part of that distribution list means that you will receive daily emails with the most updated schedule for the day, and you will receive any subsequent emails regarding changes, last minute additions, and other special announcements. So it's always good to be part of that. You are not automatically enrolled. You do have to ask to be put on that list, but it only takes a moment. So if you're interested, give us a call. And with that being said, that's all I have. Keep an eye out for the weekly update. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Jean or Dan will be here tomorrow, Saturday at 6 o'clock. So whether you're joining us in Egret Hall or tuning in live on channel 267 or Facebook, I hope you will take a peek at that. And moving into next week, I hope you all have a very wonderful Christmas, whether you're spending time with your friends, maybe your family, or doing something virtual. I hope that you enjoy the holiday and know how much we love and care about you here at Cypress. Thanks.
So we just want to say that we wish Linda the best as she goes through retiring on Monday. We can't thank her enough for what she's done for not only Cypress Village Assisted Living and Memory Care, but for the whole community, and we are really going to miss you.
We are going to miss you, Linda. You're like jack of all trades. You step in daily for us. You come to memory care, you get assisted living, you take people to visits, you take people their food, you go shopping for us. We just love you, and we're going to miss you, but we know you're going to enjoy your retirement. Please drive that RV all over the United States and enjoy every moment, and send us pictures.
Thank you. I'm going to miss you guys too, especially Victory. She's my second daughter. She won't have me to nag her and tell her to do things. It's time to do it. And I'll miss Robin especially too. She keeps me sane. So that's difficult sometimes working there, but I love it. I'm going to miss the staff, the residents, everybody. And I've really grown here. I've done a lot of stuff, and I've really enjoyed it. It's been a great place to work.
Will we see you again?
Yes, I'm going to come back later next year and be a volunteer coordinator. So, but it's a free position. I'm not getting paid for it, so I can come and go as I please. So that's my goal. Thank you.
Good morning, Cypress Village residents. Happy Friday. I'm coming to you from the private dining room. I have some announcements I'd like to bring to you today. First is regarding the community table. So the interest in the community table seems to have fallen off. We've had to cancel quite a few due to lack of participation. So I made the decision that moving forward, we will not be taking any more reservations for the community table. If anybody has any throughout this month and January already booked, we're going to honor those. Starting in January, we're going to be bringing back our gourmet dinners that we do in the private dining room. We'll have a capacity of 8 people. There'll be a $35 charge associated with that, but those dinners, if you've been there before, really nice. I usually take part in cooking some of the food, so we like to have a good time and show, our culinary talents that we have outside of what we do in the dining room at Loon's Nest. So I hope you're excited about that. You'll also be able to sign up for groups throughout the month of January for gourmet dinners. So like I said, the capacity is 8 people. So keep that in mind whenever you're thinking about signing up for that. And to sign up for that, you'll get in touch with Tyler Ramos at 807-6143, and he can help you book those parties. The date and time of the monthly gourmet dinner will be forthcoming. We haven't determined that date and time as of yet. One reminder about residents who live in the houses that have meal cards, the servers that are delivering your food should be signing your meal cards for you or witnessing you sign the meal card for the meal that you're receiving. If that is not happening, please make sure that you present your meal cards. I want to make sure that everything is nice and clean and we keep track of everything as best as we can. We have all the meals on the point of sale system, so I want to make sure that those match with your cards so you're not getting charged when you're not supposed to. So make sure you have your meal cards present, and like I said, you can either sign for it and you can have them witness you signing it, or you can give it to the server and they can sign it for you. We had a recent dining committee meeting. I want to thank the dining committee for a good meeting that we had. We brought up a few topics about dining in the dining room. We talked about some Christmas items. We're planning a little special giveaway for residents this Christmas, so that's not going to say anything now, but that'll be a surprise whenever it comes. So talked about a lot of good stuff. So there'll be a lot more coming out probably after Christmas. But one thing we did discuss is having essentially a lottery for residents that would like to sign up for a different either seating time or table number. Then they could submit that request that they would like to change that, and then we could do a random drawing and issue them a new table or assign a new seating time if they would like. And also any residents, whenever we do that, any residents that are happy with their table and happy with their seating time, they can keep their table and seating time. We're not going to change it if you're happy. But if you want to mix it up and sit at a different table, we can definitely do that. And like I said, that'll probably come after Christmas. We want to try to get through the holiday, and then we'll start rolling some stuff out. The Loon's Nest winter menu, that'll also be coming out a little bit after Christmas, so you can look forward to that. If you have any suggestions, requests, anything like that, feel free to email them to me. riversthomas@cypressvillageretirement.com. It's about 29 letters. Just a reminder, we have Around the Dining Table coming up on December 30th at 1 p.m. in Egret Hall. We have a capacity of about 25 people, so if you'd like to come, please call my office and leave a message, or you can email me that you'd like to sign up for it, and I can go ahead and put you on the list. So the Around the Dining Table is always going to be the last Wednesday of the month, so that's a good way to remember that. That's how I had to do it, because it helped me remember. Christmas Day, I put some information out in the resident newsletter that went out about Christmas Day. So the seating times are not going to change. Everything will be as a normal day. The only difference is the Loon's Nest. The Loon's Nest will be closed all day. So that's something a little bit different than we've done in the past. This past Thanksgiving, we had essentially 4 people standing there doing nothing all day long, and we had maybe 4 people all day come and dine Loon's Nest. So we're going to use the associates that work in the Loon's Nest, reallocate them to the dining room so that we can make sure that the deliveries go well, the service in the dining room goes well, and everybody gets fed appropriately on that day. So that's one change that just want to make note of. One last thing, as you all know, Guy Carpenter is resigning. I've been working on a little going away present for him that I need y'all's help with. So if you can come down to my office or give me a call and you can come and sign his picture that he has. I don't know if I'm in frame, but you can come down, write a little message on here, and wish Guy a happy retirement. And that's all I have for today, so enjoy your weekend, and I'll try to do the same. It's amazing how the drives the burger and meat and everything. Check.
Hey, welcome to the Burger of the Week, and this week we have a Cordon Bleu burger. The Cordon Bleu burger has the all beef patty, 2 slices of Canadian bacon grilled off, topped with melted Swiss cheese, and accompanied it with tarragon aioli, which is a honey mustard aioli. So enjoy, and bon appetito.
Merry Christmas.
Okay, I just want to say thank you to all the residents for
Yes, sir.
Christmas bonus.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. We have one exciting update. As many of you know, the dining rooms recently had speakers installed in the ceiling. Now we included the 4600. Going forward, we're also going to include the private dining room and the dining rooms up in assisted living. So it's good for the ambiance. Just let Thomas know if you don't like the tracks that are playing.
I'll record some of my own music.
Yeah.
Now we're currently trying to just play some holiday music, and then once the season kind of passes, and we'll move on to just some nice light dining music. And hope you all enjoy it and make the ambiance a little bit nicer. And yeah, thanks, Nick.
You are so welcome. Signing off.
The new standard of senior safety has arrived. Introducing EverSafe 360, the latest signature experience from LCS. Our innovative program raises the bar in overall safety for residents and staff. EverSafe 360 provides cutting-edge air quality enhancements and advanced cleaning protocols while reimagining the way we live and work together. EverSafe 360 proactively addresses safety measures by utilizing the LCS National Medical Advisory Board for real-time guidance, implements telemedicine technology for timely medical consultations, and prioritizes the mindfulness and well-being of every resident to create a truly comprehensive approach to care. Harnessing 50 years of senior living industry leadership, LCS created EverSafe 360 as the next evolution in the endless pursuit of elevating the total resident experience.
I hope everybody's enjoying today's segment. I will roll into my standard pieces that I do every week. And before I do, I just wanted to dispel some of the rumors regarding the vaccine. If Susan did not cover those, I just want to reiterate that we've had a lot of questions regarding the mandate of residents or employees being vaccinated. So as it stands today, there is no mandate. Residents that do not decide to take the vaccine are not going to be required to. And the same goes for employees. Although we're going to highly recommend it, it is not going to be a mandate. So I hope that quells some of those rumors. Also, several months ago, we rolled out a liability waiver, and we had I would say, a pretty satisfactory response on that. Approximately 1/3 of the residents have signed the liability waiver. I just want everybody to know that that is not a mandate as well. However, as the vaccine gets rolled out and the infection rates and the threat hopefully continues to subside and lessen, those liability waivers are going to be more, critical as we move forward to opening the building back to, our previous state. So with that being said, more to come on that, but just wanted to let everybody know that we are not going to mandate it, but it's something that we all need to consider as we reopen. With that, I'll roll into COVID stats here. I'll start with the state. We've grown quite a bit since last week. We're up to over 1 million confirmed cases in the state of Florida. which have resulted in roughly 20,000 deaths. Here in Duval County, our total cases have breached 50,000. We're at almost 52,000, which have resulted in just under 700 deaths. So numbers are quite staggering. The part that I don't like to see is really what the trend line looks like on confirmed cases in Duval County specifically. On the 15th of December, that's as early as my data goes back to, we hit an all-time high, daily high rate of 11,000 new confirmed cases in Duval County. That was the highest rate we've seen as far as my chart goes back. So I don't know how far that goes back since the pandemic has started, but I can tell you confirmed cases are way up. Also, the infection rate within Duval County is breaching 10%. So 1 in 10 people that are getting tested are being considered positive. So those are not good news. That is not good news for us or the city of Jacksonville. Again, always trying to find silver lining. The total death rate continues to trend downward. On that same date that we had the highest contraction rate, we had less than 5 deaths in the county of Duval. So again, however you want to analyze that data, it is what it is. But what it's telling me is we got to continue to hold the course, stay as restrictive as possible without diminishing, your lifestyle to an extent that is an inconvenience. But as far as I'm concerned, if we can just hold the course, everybody stay patient. We've been patient for 10 months. We've worked very hard to accomplish what we've accomplished. And with the vaccine, there is hopefully an end in sight to this, pandemic. So again, everybody just remain vigilant, be very safe over the holidays. In the newsletter, we did post a chart. We also get a lot of questions about if I go out of town for a day, or if I go to a family gathering within Jacksonville, but I'm coming back, if I'm leaving the city for X amount of time, if I'm in an airplane. We have a very easy to read chart about what our recommendations are here at Cypress Village that I would ask you to review. With that being said, the statistics here at Cypress Village, extremely locally, are very similar to what we're seeing within Duval County. Our employee cases last week were up to the highest level we've seen them. We had 13 employees that are currently confirmed as positive. They are all self-isolating at home. We're still waiting on this week's results from Tuesday. The lab, as you can imagine, is backed up. So is transportation from UPS. So we are expecting to having those sometime this afternoon, early into the weekend, and we'll report those results accordingly. We do have two confirmed residents in independent living at this time, and we had a little spike in the healthcare center. We have 7 confirmed residents, patients within the healthcare center that are confirmed positive as well. All are asymptomatic, thankfully, and all are isolated in a distinct unit that we constructed immediately after we knew there were confirmed cases. So we acted extremely efficiently, very quickly, to contain everything and keep everybody as safe as possible. With that being said, we'll finish up Coffee Chat with birthdays of the week. We'll start with December 18th. See if we have any birthdays today. All right, well, we have 2 birthdays today. We have Delphia Williams and Teresa Harden. Teresa and Delphia, happy birthday to you 2 ladies today. On the 19th, that was a big day. We've got Pete Comstock, Shirley Bush, Ken Medley, and Marion Headley. On the 20th, we have 2. We've got Mavis Corser. Mavis, happy birthday. And Jack Martin. Jack, wishing you a happy birthday. 2 on the 21st, Barbara Miller and Eleanor Strickland. Happy birthday to you, ladies. 22nd, we have 5. We have Robert Conley, Zella Rouse, Marty Zinfer, Mary Evans, Beverly Hostetler, and Claudia Story. Happy birthday to all of you ladies except Robert Conley. Happy birthday, Bob. And on the 24th, we have two. We've got Betty Griffith and we've got Catherine Monahan. Catherine and Betty, happy birthday to you two. And we'll stop at the 25th, which is Christmas Day. We have 3 Christmas birthdays out there. We have Phyllis Walker, Drago Sirik, and Jeanette Lingle. Happy birthday to you 3, and happy birthday to Jesus on that day. So Merry Christmas, and we'll pick it up next week on the 26th. Actually, we won't be here on the 26th. Should I finish up the birthdays? All right, I'm going to finish up December with Dorothy Hill and Jean Bland on the 27th. Ladies, happy birthday to you both. Mary Jane Hicks is on the 29th. Mary Jane, happy birthday. Herb Mincer, Marge Monteith, Kathy Cairns, and Mary Thompson are all on the 30th. Happy birthday, ladies. And the last day of 2020, we have Peggy O'Neill, Bill West, Thomas Petway, and Sandy Gianetti. Happy birthday to all of you. And a farewell to 2020, looking extremely forward to 2021. And again, thank you all for everything this year. Your patience, your support, your generosity, your kindness. We'll get through it. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. But glad 2020 will be behind us and looking forward to a very, very prosperous, happy 2021. Thank you all, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Bye-bye. That's my hair.
Age-old question. I should do like a compilation of all the times you ask me how your hair is.
I'll do that, Laura. Laurel's looking at me weird.
All right.
All right, happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Okay.
No, I messed
Do you want to
up.
do it on 3?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, security.
Skip.
Dining.
What's up, Cypress Village? Woo! Oh my God.
Oh, hold on. Wait till both of you in the picture. Okay. Go for it.
Yo, yo. Welcome to Cypress Village News.
Talk, Thomas.
Thomas, talk.
Oh, okay.
Nick talk.
Okay.
Can I get one of those jackets that say dining on it?
Yeah.
Bill Snodgrass.
Do you want one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye out.
It's cold.
It's freezing.
I gotta drive that golf cart with no lights in the freezing cold.
We got lights now.
Do we?
Yeah.
On the dining room?
No. Hello and welcome back. We have one quick update for you.
She's acting like a fool.
Good morning. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Coffee Chat. I'm here with my compadre, Thomas Rivers. We have one quick update for you. We now have speakers in 4600.
What is it?
Jesus.
No women out of the shot.
It's a bad idea doing it in the hallway.
Yeah. We're in like the worst spot ever.
Okay. Take 7.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back.